The fallout from Jamaica losing a Caribbean Premier League franchise for the upcoming season could have far-reaching ramifications, according to former CEO Jeff Miller. Miller says young players are in danger of missing out on exposure in the ever-revolving world cricket franchise. Jerome Foster reports.
Friday's revelation by the Caribbean Premier League that Jamaica will not have a franchise for the upcoming season sent shockwaves around some parts of the country and the region. The largest cricket-playing population will not have a franchise in the tournament, dubbed the greatest party in sport. However, the latest episode involving cricket is nothing strange, given that Jamaica did not put in a bid to host games in the upcoming T20 World Cup after several delays by the ICC to facilitate the country. While former owner Chris Prasad said they were left with no choice but to move on, former CEO Jeff Miller says government officials just did not believe in the value of the tournament.
And there was no game scheduled for 24 either. So how can we continue under that path? That's not a sustainable financial path. It's not a business plan. It's the same thing every year. Cricket, they don't see value in cricket. And they look at heads and bays, and according to them, heads and bays doesn't match up, and they don't see the value of it. And that's not only for CPL, that's all cricket in Jamaica. There's no international cricket playing in Jamaica, so something is wrong. Great conversations with the Minister of Sports, and I commend her, but it's probably bigger than her, and she have tried, but unfortunately we were not able to broker a deal.
Since 2019, ordinary Jamaicans have also not been able to cash in on the trickle-down effects of the tournament, which started in 2013.
Look at the economics. Sabina Park is going to lose on the fees that they would have received. Hotels are going to lose. Caterers are going to lose. So it's a domino effect, and that's sad that, the guys in government doesn't see that the guys in the street, this is going to hurt those guys.
Rovman Powell and O'Shane Thomas are now part of the West Indies T20 team. They emerged through CPL, and Miller says it will be difficult for younger Jamaican cricketers.
The under-23 players would have mostly come from Jamaica, but now that's not the case because the franchise is based in Antigua. It's a new franchise in Antigua. So that new franchise in Antigua now would have development players that will most likely come from Antigua.
At Friday's launch of the new Antiguan franchise, Miller and Prasad were reminded by Kumar Rodney, the president of the Antigua and Barbuda Cricket Board, about what local fans will expect.
But I would want to make sure, and I would look forward to see most of our Antiguan players in this Antigua franchise. And I say that because I think the sort of excitement that I saw at the finals, I think that turnout in Guyana was especially because the Guyana franchise was mainly made up of Guyanese players. We know that we'll have to entertain some outside players, and nothing is wrong with that.
The Talawas won the first edition in 2013, as well as 2016 and 2022. The CPL owners are willing to take up investments for the franchise in 2025, but until then, the 2024 edition will have teams based in St. Kitts, St. Lucia, Antigua, Trinidad and Tobago, Barbados and Guyana. Jerome Foster, TVJ Sports.